Good morning. I'm Claire Louise Hope from BeHealing.com. Welcome to Psychic Cafe. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. Well, it is for me. It might be Tuesday for you still, but it's Wednesday for me. Welcome to the cafe. I'm going to be giving mini reads today in the cafe for donations. So if you've got a question for your higher self, or you want a bit of guidance for a particular area of your life, then check the pinned comment out in the live chat. That'll tell you how to do it. There's a PayPal link in there for the donations. You can also use Super Chat, Super Sticker here on YouTube if you like. And then after you've done your donation, put a capital Q at the start of your comment, just so I can see it easily, find it easily amongst the comments to do your mini reads. I will also be giving messages for each sign, Aries through Pisces, and messages for your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign. You can also cross-watch as well for other people, of course. So let's get into it. Who have we got in the cafe? Who's joining me today? Welcome anyway. If you're new, welcome. Hello if you're watching the replay as well. Come along live sometime. It's always at the same time. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 a.m. Bangkok time. Well, I had an enjoyable afternoon. I had an enjoyable day yesterday. Didn't want to get up in the morning. Very rare for me to do that. In fact, I don't remember the last time I didn't want to get up in the morning. But I was still tired, but I still did get up. And I went training. But it was very tiring training. And then I had quite a lot of private readings to do. So I did all of them. And while I was doing them, my friend called me up saying, back on the island for a couple of weeks only, and I want to see you. And I want you to meet my baby. And eat together. And so I went, as soon as I finished my work, I went and we spent the afternoon together, and it was really nice. Got to look after the baby. A very pleasant time was had for all. So I had a good day yesterday, but I'm tired. It was a tiring day yesterday, and I'm still tired from that. I think I'm just going to have a tired week this week. But I'm all right. Well, let's do it. Aries. Is nobody in the cafe with me? Nobody here. Is it just me by myself? You're not speaking to me today. Are you all like, not talking? Talk to yourself, Claire. Not talking to you. Okay, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is your guidance? Well, first card out. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Tammy. I'm not alone after all. The Hermit is your first card out. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. The Hermit. Well, the guidance is to go within, to spend some time by yourself. To anything that you're trying to sort out at the moment is best done within. In other words, this could be something like, Aries, it could be like if you're trying to figure out the solution to something, or how to like get more money, or whatever it is like that. The answer is in your energy rather than in what you're doing. It's interesting because this came up in a reading that I did yesterday, in that you could have person A, right, and person B. And person A has a particular vibration, the way that they think and the way that they predominantly feel, right, their vibration. Beliefs that they have about things, beliefs that they have about themselves, what they expect, that kind of stuff. So they have a certain vibration. Person B has the same, has a different vibration. We're all different. Now, person A could have like two options. Let's call them 1 and 2. Could have two options of things to do. Say for money, both of them want more money, right? And person A has got these two options. Person B has exactly those same two options. Now, it doesn't matter which one of them they choose, really, option 1 or option 2, because their vibration is going to be giving them a similar result from either. And as long as they're not wildly different, options. But my point being that both of those people could do exactly the same thing and get completely different results because of the vibration. Well, this is saying, is your vibration, go there. Don't underestimate the state that you're in before you do things. This is saying sort your state out. Sort your state out. Hello. Judy and Timothy and Betty and Maria. Hello. So you state out. That's also saying, Aries, that if you're in a stressed state, worried, anything like that, it's not a good time to take action. Go within, sort yourself out first. Sort yourself out. Let's get another card out with that. See what else is going on for Aries. So if anyone wants a mini read, you know what to do. Check out that pinned comment up top. Tells you how to do it. And if you're not on here live with me, come live sometime. Get a mini read. So Aries, your messages are also about the lovers too. So yeah, very much about your vibration at the moment, especially when it comes to your love life. So my examples of money weren't quite it, right? It's about your love life. So you could be sorting things out. You could be sorting out the past at the moment and need to go within, Aries, to sort that out, to sort your vibration out. We can give ourselves affirmations and stuff like that, or we can have a belief, like a surface belief, but there can be things that are underneath that, a deeper belief that's underneath that, and that's what's really your vibration, not the stuff that we kind of think on top of that. So check that stuff out. Let's get some Lenormand out, and then I want to get a, whatever they're called. I can't remember what that deck's called. Anyway, I'll show you in a minute. Lenormand says, Clover, you're lucky. Aries, I just heard that you're lucky. Like, some of you have dodged a bullet when it comes to somebody here. And you might be thinking that you want them back or that you want to get with them or something like that, but you actually dodged a bullet. So, yeah. That's quite direct. Okay. Hey. A love offer. Bouquet. So someone might have been... someone might have given you some kind of an offer, but if it all kind of went awry, if it isn't quite working out, I heard that you've dodged a bullet there, that it's kind of for the best. This deck, whatever this deck is called, gratitude or something, I don't know. Sacred offering, secret offering, gratitude offering, I don't know what it's called, I can't remember. But it's this deck anyway. I'll be pulling one of these for each sign as well today. The guest deck. I think that's what I'll do, is just have a guest deck. Well, I'll just do whatever I want. Let's face it. I'll just pick whatever cards out I want each time I do this show. Divine timing. Oh, it's not yet time, Aries. Okay, so for those Aries that are kind of stressed about the love life, it's just not the right time at the moment, and very much you need to sort out your energy. So take a look at your beliefs, do that inner work. It's very hot here as well. Timothy, it's very hot, and it started raining last night. It's been raining this morning. Now it's hot and humid. Extremely. Yeah, it's been stupid hot here. Makes babies grumpy when they're too hot as well. Have to hold them in front of a fan quite a lot yesterday. So that's Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Taurus. What about Taurus? That's what you were going to ask. Taurus. That's me. Well, I pay attention to Aries and Taurus. So I had a horrible dream last night. I'm still a little bit shaken by it. It was horrible. It brought into the dream an experience that I had, which was one of the worst experiences I've ever had, which was when I caught my boyfriend, this is years ago, caught my boyfriend cheating on me with someone, walked in on him. And that's the feeling that I woke up with, because it was that situation again in my dream. Oh, I'm a little bit shaken still. Anyway. Obviously still got that in my vibration. That was tough. But looking back, I can see with that relationship how I ignored the red flags. There was a lot of red flags there. And I kind of ignored those. Anyway, see what Taurus needs to hear. The Three of Wands. waiting for the right time and waiting for the right conditions and waiting for the right person and waiting for, yeah, the right conditions. Taurus, you need to wait for the things, the people, the circumstances that are worthy of you, and don't settle for what isn't worthy of you. So Tauruses might be waiting at the moment for a very exciting new start, for a big new start. So Tauruses want to start something off. Yes. This Taurus is going to see 2 plots of land. Maybe today. I don't know if it stops raining. Maybe today. But that dream is kicked off again of building a house. But it could be anything, Taurus. But Ace of Wands, something that you want to do. It could be a relationship. It could be about a business thing. It could be about building a house or moving or something like that. But you've got something that you want to do. And this is saying, wait for the perfect conditions to come about. Don't settle and don't jump in that and don't just go for what's available now just because that's all that's available. Be strategic about it. Be very selective at the moment, Taurus, and wait if you're not being offered or exactly what it is that you want. If it's not perfect for you, don't take it at the moment, is what that says. You've had frost. Coffin. Taurus, something needs to end first. You need to put something away for good. Okay. So it appears that you're waiting for perfect circumstances or perfect people or, whatever, the opportunity to come into your life, but really something needs to be put away first for good, ended for good. Could have something to do with children or around children or around energies that are less mature than you. Immature, let's say that. Immature people. They don't have to be children, they could be adults. Let's get another one out. I think this is a clue about what needs to end. It's the choices that you've made. Choices that you've made in the past. Okay. Perhaps repercussions from that, and take stock at the moment, Taurus. Take stock of what has gone on in your life. Let's get some guidance from this deck, whatever it's called. For Taurus, you got 3. Striving. Right? So you might be striving to start this thing off. You might be trying to push it and like, come on, universe, I want to do it now. So I'll do it now. So I'll just settle for whatever's available. Don't do that. Instead, trust. Trust the universe. Instead, it will come. Change is coming. But the change needs to start within yourself first. Like there is something within yourself that needs to end first. Don't scare yourself, Taurus, this says. It's more about you changing into the one who can take it by letting things go from the past. So that's Taurus. Sacred Offering? I don't know. I can't remember what that deck's called. Can anyone else remember what this deck is called? Sacred Offering or... I want to say that Gratitude's in there as well. If decks just had simple names instead of long names, it'd be way easier to remember what they're called. Like the Muse and whatever those are called. Maybe it's just because I'm tired and I don't remember. Not enough coffee. Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Does anyone want a mini read? I could do some after Gemini. There's donations coming in and your questions coming in and I'll do them. Gemini. What's that? High Priestess. Gemini, you need to trust your intuition on people rather than listen to what they say, rather than their words. Because people lie. People lie and people will try to show the side of themselves that they want to show, which is kind of a lie, but not really. It's different. Trust your intuition over what people are saying at the moment, Gemini. So your intuition about people or about opportunities and stuff. If you've got an uneasy feeling about something, trust that feeling. I just got this feeling like Gemini's got people around them that are trying to manipulate them. And you might not realize it because it's not overt. It might be covert. Strength. You need to be strong even if someone... So if you've got an intuition about someone, it's like, there's something just not right about this, but that person is insisting, like, oh, it's fine. You're just scared, that's all, or something like that. You know, they're trying to talk you around. I'm really clearly hearing that don't trust someone's words if you've got an intuition that something's dodged. So you might need to be strong and uphold that. It might be about boundaries, this as well. It might be about upholding boundaries, this as well, for some of you Geminis too. Careful out there, Gemini. Bit of a warning here for Geminis. What else for Gemini? Sun. Happiness. Protect your happiness. Go for whatever makes you happy. Yeah, like I said, if something gives you a dodgy feeling, don't let it impinge on your happiness. That's it, Light Suit Tower. Thanks, Maria. I'm tired. I came home at like 9 o'clock or something. Went straight to bed, but I'm tired. Anyway, Gemini, you've also got lady, so it could be feminine that we're talking about here. And yeah, it's someone that's trying to get away with something. So it might be someone that's kind of attracted to you, Gemini, because you've got a kind of an energy or something that they want to take from you, or just want to hopefully be near you so that they get some of that through osmosis, or they want to be connected with you so that other people think that they're trustworthy, say if you're a really trustworthy person. It's something like that. Just be careful at the moment. If something isn't making you really happy, then ditch it. You don't need to explain, you don't need to justify, you don't owe anyone anything. So trust your intuition. And some guidance for Gemini. It's about feeling. You see, trust your feelings. Especially about abundance. How interesting. About abundance. So whenever I give the examples, I'll give an example about abundance, and then the cards say, no, it's about love. And then I give an example about people, and it's like, no, it's about money. So it could be both. Maybe it's just bringing up the opposite just to think about that too. Trust your feelings, Gemini. Trust your intuition, trust your feelings. And then be strong with those boundaries that you draw up. Hi, Sophia. You want to read that pinned comment, Sophia, about how to get the mini reads there? It's by donation. So get those donations in, I'll batch it all up. It's just Laura in at the moment, I think. I won't do them one at a time. I'll batch them up. So we'll carry on with the messages for each sign. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cancer. Anyone that's got Cancer in the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do they need to know? Going on for Cancer at the moment. Knight of Wands. Wow, getting moving on something. Getting moving forward on something. Something new. Something that you could have a passion for, excitement about. This could be a new job, it could be a new hobby, it could be a new relationship, it could be just a new idea that you've had. I'm feeling a bit of fire there, so I can say fired up about something at the moment. Definitely get moving on that. Take some action, says the Knight of Wands there. Page of Wands as well. So a very new kind of an energy. Cancer's got something new starting at the moment. Exciting, might make you a little bit nervous as well, but take action on it. Yeah. Heading into the unknown at the moment, Cancer. But trust that feeling of that excitement, because, and the curiosity as well, for some of you it's curiosity rather than excitement. Take action on something. Time to start something new. You have dog here. You've got people around you that are loyal to you, that will take care of you, Cancer. Find your security in that. Cut out anything that you've been clinging to that doesn't give you security. Often we cling to the things that make us feel more insecure, because it makes us feel a lack of security, and so we cling. And it's kind of the wrong way around that. And we don't feel to cling to those that give us security or the things that give us security. So just watch out for that. You might be, some of you Cancer might be clinging to the wrong people or trusting the wrong people. When you have got trustworthy people around you, you just won't be feeling the need to go to those people as much. I think we all do that, not just Cancer. I think every sign, I think it's a human trait kind of thing, is that when we feel a fear or an insecurity, if it's someone or something that does that, we grasp hold of it even tighter. It's like holding like a hot rock or something, I don't know. Let it go. Causes less pain. This trip that we're talking about here, this exciting new start, it's not going to be a fast thing. I mean, what I mean by that is you're not going to get to the end of it fast. So this might be the start of something that sticks in your life for quite some time, but it's going to be a good journey, so keep going with it. Take action on it. You're right at the beginning now, so. And it appears that you've got people around you that you can trust and that can make you feel secure if you headed into the unknown. They like to walk on cool, windy, rainy days. Wow. I don't. What have you got here? Aging, contentment, and travel. So it could be travel. Yeah, it could be travel for some of you. You might be wanting to go somewhere new. Definitely could be that. Contentment and aging. So finding more peace in yourself. This is really interesting because this is very youthful energy, and some of us having this advice might not be feeling that youthful in ourselves. But, and you might have people around you saying, like, say if you're going traveling somewhere, it's like, haven't you got that out of your system yet? That's something that you do in your 20s, not in your 50s or whatever. You might have that kind of thing going on around you. People might be making you feel insecure about it, but being old and content, being old, wise and content doesn't mean that we don't do new stuff and we don't take risks and we don't start stuff. Nothing wrong with starting new stuff, trying new things and all of that. It doesn't mean that you're not content. There just seems to be a message here for some of you. You might be believing that at a certain age you should be, and if you're content, that you shouldn't need to, you shouldn't want to start new things. You know that whole, say when someone's in the 50s or 60s or whatever, and they start something new, or they get something new, and everyone's like, oh, look at them, they're not growing old gracefully, they're going through a midlife crisis, there's something wrong with it. This is saying there's nothing wrong with it. You can be old and content and do these new things too. So don't hold yourself back. And just be careful of clinging to anyone that makes you feel insecure as well. So you might be clinging to people's derision about what it is that you want to do. Don't let people hold you back, Cancer. No one puts baby in a corner. Okay. And next up is Leo. Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Leo sign. The Six of Wands. Awesome. Leo's winning. Yep. Having a win. Getting something good. Hi, Jessica. This is really good. I mean, it's always a card of victory and stuff like that, but this is a win is imminent for you. It could be an actual win, like winning the lotto or something like that, but it could just be like, yes, I got that job, or I got that whatever relationship, got that thing. Winning, feeling really good. Things are working out for Leo. You're getting a bonus, you could be getting a raise, you could be being recognized for something, getting an award. Eight of Swords, you could be breaking free of something. Yeah, you could be finally free of something that's been making you feel trapped. Got a win there. You might have been working towards something to get yourself out of some trouble there, or get yourself out of a predicament, and you're having a win in that particular area. That's good energy for Leo. What else for Leo? Well, you have community stuff coming up, but it's out with the birds, so it's talking about gossip, talking about people gossiping. So, don't talk about it. Don't talk about your win, because people affect your energy when they do this kind of thing. It's very hard to be, and it's not even being thick-skinned. When other people are gossiping about you, there's an energy thing. It affects our energy. Everything affects your energy unless you're total crystal clear and aligned with yourself. So if you're crystal clear and aligned with yourself, and you have a very precise opinion and beliefs about things that is your own, and no one's ever going to be that 100% of the time, then other people's energy and beliefs and a collective and all of that will have an effect on you. There's a lot of people that default to collective energies because they haven't got clear beliefs in themselves and about their world. And so other people's beliefs can come in, or the collective belief kind of takes over, or the collective belief that's around them takes over. Anyway, my point being, be careful who you talk to about your wins, because that could affect your energy. You want to take this win and have it raise your vibration and help you. Anyway, things could be becoming clear about something starting in your life, or a new start in your life, or how to have that new start that you've been wanting in your life. This win that's going on around now or soon for you is precious. Don't squander it by telling people that are going to get bitchy about it or be jealous or whatever. Protect it and use that energy for yourself. It's a win for you to raise you to the next level, to keep going. But that it might make you feel optimistic enough to see more clearly that something's possible, and you start that you've wanted it is more possible. Leo, that's your message. Let's get another one from this deck. Independence. Awesome. So Leo, yeah, I don't know, I've got deja vu about this, but I think I might have told you this last time, Leo, about it's time to do things for yourself now. By yourself, for yourself, so that you feel those wins. It's like that win makes you feel better about yourself. And when you're independent and you're doing things for yourself and you're having those wins, it feels so much better than being handed stuff. Life is for us. It's for our benefit and our growth. And so sometimes we just have to do things for ourselves, because the universe wants us to feel better about ourselves. And when we feel better about ourselves, then we'll do better and we'll get even more wins. So it's, the air might have been broken down lately and not be wanting to do things for themselves. But this is saying a win. Use the win to instigate more of that, like, I can do it kind of an attitude, Leah. Independence. And Libra. No. Libra? Virgo? Is it Virgo next? I can't remember. Virgo, I think. Virgo. The High Priestess flopped out straight away, so Virgo is having to pay attention to your intuition, as well as whoever else needed to do that. Gemini's, was it? I'm not a flipper. King of Pentacles, especially around money. A boss kind of a figure. Someone that takes care of the money. Bank manager, could be. Someone that takes care of the money. Yeah, it could be a boss at work. It could be a bank manager. It could be an accountant. It could be... Use your intuition about that. Feeling left out of something and you don't know why. Now, this could be a HR issue for some of you. It could be... I think you're being left... Some of you might be being left out of something, Virgo. At work, you're the one that didn't get the bonus or something like that, or... Say if it's a bank manager, it could be something like they're not telling you about lower rate of your mortgage or something like that you could have, or higher interest rate in your savings account. It could be an intuition that something's not right with tax, or... Anyway, watch your money and trust that hunch that you've got. It might be a hunch, not necessarily that something's not right, but that you could be doing better. Like you could get a better deal somewhere or something like that. It could be that. A hunch around money, but it's got something to do with an authority kind of a figure. That's pretty precise for Virgos. There must be like one particular Virgo that's watching this that needed that message, I reckon. Unless something's going on in the stars that Virgos have all got their like property or money highlighted at the moment. Yeah, you see, for some of you it is like there's a dodgy energy, like someone's leaving you out of it. Someone's not telling you that everyone's getting bonuses or something, or that you are eligible for a payment or something like that. It's something like that. You can get moving on it though. You can take the lead. Don't let the authority take the lead. You take the lead in it. The ship. You get moving on that, and so pursue it. Ask for it. Get moving on it yourself. Or go somewhere else. If we're talking like banks or stuff like that, go somewhere else and get it for yourself. So take the lead there in some kind of financial thing. Virgo. Yeah, don't wait for someone else to do it for you, because I'm really hearing that they're not going to. They're going to leave you out of it. That Five of Cups, but forgive them. Someone's just trying to save money, or it could just be laziness that they don't want to do the paperwork or something like that. Forgive them anyway. I don't feel it's personal, Virgo. It could just be that Virgos need to step up now and take more control over the money. Take more of a lead role in that, sorting it out. Interesting. Now it's Libra. Libra's turn. Libra, and then we'll do Laura's mini read. And anyone else, does anyone else want a mini read? Very quiet today. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Uh-oh, you got the devil. Fears, maybe addictions, any kind of negativity that's in you, pessimism, feeling of giving up. Could be going on at the moment. Could be feeling a little bit bleh. And take it slowly, be gentle with yourself, Knight of Pentacles. You don't have to snap out of it. Very difficult to snap out of it. You can just like slowly do better for yourself, take care of yourself and all of that. It's interesting to me that I found out, like I was well aware that one of my friends who doesn't take that good care of themselves had an accident in April. He's still recovering from that. He still can't walk properly. He's on crutches still. He slipped on some rocks and broke his shin bone, but very low down toward his ankle, kind of sheared vertically like that. So it was a big problem. He had to go to Bangkok for quite some time. Get it fixed. Anyway, what I didn't realize is another one of my friends who similarly doesn't take a lot of care of themselves, also at the same time, around that same date, which was just after Songkran here, fell off a high balcony backward and landed on his back. Luckily, between two rocks, he landed on the ground, because he might not be with us anymore if he'd have landed on the rocks. Quite a high fall, flat on the back. Anyway, I had no idea. Didn't know this was happened. Other people didn't know it happened either. And I'm bringing it up because there's something in this to take care of yourself, Libra. This negativity, you can get out of it. Whatever this negativity is, like I said, it could be addictions or anything like that. Slowly, just taking better care of yourself step by step will bring you out of that. You're not going to be able to snap out of it. And isn't that really annoying when people say snap out of it? Suck it up or snap out of it, because we can't change our vibration that easy. But what you can do is just keep on making better and better decisions for yourself. There was obviously something going on in the stars, because I see some similarities between both of those two friends and it is that neither of them take very good care of themselves at all. They take very good care of other people and they don't take very good care of themselves. And I found out yesterday, and I'm like, why didn't you tell us? Like, we could have been helping you. You help so many people. Why didn't you speak up? Why didn't you let people know that this had happened to you? What else for Libra? Okay. What's that got to do with anything? A bouquet is about someone offering something to you, someone inviting you to something, or it could be a love offer as well, someone asking you out. So for some of you, Libra, this devil energy, this negativity is someone around you rather than you. Let's go more and see what this is about. This mice card is coming out too much today. Lilies. Old love. It's a grasping though. Hang on. Okay, you've got someone from the past here. Some of you needed that message that if you're in a low place at the moment, Libra, you can slowly bring yourself out of it by looking after yourself more. But slowly, guys. There's not going to be a sudden shift. Like, for example, one of my friends told me that she wasn't feeling so good about herself last week. And I said, you know what, you've not been training for ages. And she's like, you're right, I've not exercised. I'm like, it's that kind of thing. Say if your diet has been slipping, if you've not been exercising, that kind of stuff, we can slowly go into negativity, and then we're like, I don't know what's wrong with me. There's nothing in particular. It's just an accumulation of a few things. And to turn that around, you just do it in the opposite direction. You start taking better care of yourself, and little by little, you bring yourself back up again. So that's for some of you. For some of you, Libra, it is someone from the past who is in this double energy, so some kind of a negative energy or fearful energy, or perhaps not taking care of themselves as well. And they might be coming back as like an old love kind of thing, and or you're feeling that reminiscing of the feelings that you had for them. That's coming back. But this, mice, it's like they're wanting to take some of your energy. So it could be that they're feeling down and you take care of them. It could be someone that doesn't want to take care of themselves, that isn't taking care of themselves that much, to come back to you because they want you to take care of them and wanting some of your energy. Just be careful about it. So it could go either way, that one. Oh, and let's get one of these advice ones out. Disconnected and connected. Loneliness. Be careful. Yeah, if someone is coming back in from your past that you had feelings for in the past, I feel like they want your energy, and don't succumb to that because of the reminiscing feelings kind of thing, and because you're lonely. Don't do it. Be careful, Libras, around that, because they could bring you down, you know, especially if you've got both things going on as well. Okay, mini reads. We've only got Laura. Really? Do you guys not want this service that I'm doing? I could stop. I could sleep in the morning instead. Peter. Whoa, 1,500 push-ups a day. How can you do that? I do about 30 push-ups a day. 1,500. I do a lot of kicks there. Okay, Laura, what was your question? Let's find you. Thank you for your donation, Laura. At least somebody wants my services. Hi. Guidance from your higher self. I'm just grumpy because I'm tired. Laura, guidance from your higher self. Perfect, and refocus. Ooh, Laura, get focused on like the bigger picture, what it is that you want in your life, that your ideal day kind of thing, the perfect place that you want. Friends had so many ideas about me building yesterday, because these are friends I haven't seen for a while, and so, you know, all catching up on what we've been going through and all of that, and new baby and all of that, and they had so many ideas about where I could get land and here, and about where is best for like natural power, so that I wouldn't. Anyway, but a lot to think about, and it has kind of got me refocused on the building of the house kind of dreams that I've got, and this is your message too, is get refocused on the focus that you've had before, something that would be perfect for you. Build that vision up, build it up even more, get focused on that. You might want to do a bit of daydreaming at the moment. Might know what you've been thinking about with respect to that, whether you've got some big plans of house or business or relationship even, but this is saying refocus on it again, and you can build on that vision, build that vision up to be even more perfect for you. And so that you get firmer in it, so you're asking the universe for it. So the universe is reminding you, oh, remember that vision that you had for that thing that you want, that perfect thing that would be right for you. Get focused on that big picture thing again. So you might have not thought about it for a while, or it wasn't manifesting fast, you just kind of let it go. Bring it back into your energy by focusing on it again. Grow that vision to be even better, even more fulfilling for you. You can add some more stuff to it. Back on with your dreams. It's great advice. Anyone else want a mini? No? Okay. Who's next then? We did Libra. No, it's Scorpio. Scorpio. And if anyone wants to join our community on Facebook, you can do so by clicking Scorpio. Let's get some messages for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. Getting deja vu again. Well, there's a Scorpio card. Death. Da, da, da. Ready for a rebirth. Something needs to end. It's also come out with the Nine of Pentacles, which is about being single and independent. It's about taking charge of your money. It's about, if you have been cohabiting with someone, it's about moving out and moving in by yourself. If you've been in a relationship, it's perhaps about getting out of that relationship and being single, sorting your stuff out so that you're single and independent again. If you have been working with other people, and you want to do something new, it's about ending that working with other people and getting back to your own energy of what it is that you want to do again. So get back to yourself, Scorpio, by ending something. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy, but you need to do it. So Scorpio, if you've been kind of waiting for the next thing to show up before you end what went before, this is saying that you need to get single, independent, free of that stuff first before something else starts. You have plans. House with a little piece of land in the country. New job working from home. Nice. Wow, that sounds beautiful. Well, yeah, get focused on that and develop that dream. The universe brings it. And you know, sometimes it's good to let go of these things. It's good to daydream this stuff, dream it all up, and then let go. But there comes a point where we need to bring it back into our energy, focus on it a bit more to make sure we're headed in that direction still. To develop that dream, you know. Anyway, it's that time for you, Laura. And sometimes we need to get refocused on it because we've shifted our energy as well. And so when we focus on it again, we're actually attracting more from it. Anyway, back to Scorpio. Scorpios have to end something and get independent in some area again. Communication coming in about that could help you do that, or instigate it in some kind of way, or make it easier in some kind of way. Give you a good excuse to end that thing. So if we're talking about like a work thing, you don't want to work with those colleagues anymore or work with other people anymore, you want to start your own thing. You could get like notification about something changing at work, and that gives you the excuse like, well, now we've heard about that, I no longer want to be here, or I no longer want to work with you guys. To make it so it's not personal anymore. You might need to be cunning about it, Scorpio. You might need to be cunning about it. We don't always need to tell the whole truth, the full truth to everybody, you know. Especially if people might take things personally as well. Again, gossip. Yeah. Be careful what you share when you're letting go of something, because it may make it more difficult for you if people are going to take it personally and then gossip about you because of it. So make the transition to this independence in whatever it is for you, Scorpio, as easy as possible for you. And you might need to tell a few white lies just to ease yourself out of it. Be a bit sneaky. And one of these. Positivity. Yeah. You're going to feel a lot better. You're going to feel a lot better for it, a lot more positive. So if anything's been grinding you down, that is the thing that needs to end, and you need to get liberated from that, independent again. Positivity. You're going to feel a lot better after it, Scorpio. It's good. And Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Saggy. Sagittarius, you need to be strong. Why? To take a risk. Strong and courageous, to take a risk, to step out into the unknown. You might need to stand up and claim something or speak out for yourself. You might need to stand up to somebody as well for the first time, perhaps. Could be a scary situation. Standing up to someone like a boss or something like that, or someone with a bit of scary energy. Be strong, be courageous. 2 cards of courage. I think if you want to change your circumstances, Sagittarius, you need to be very strong and courageous at the moment and do something that you have not been prepared to do until now. Let's see what else. Sagittarius. It could be about your well-being, health. Could be about your health. Being strong and courageous in that, standing up to somebody. So, Sagittarius, you might have a health concern, and your doctor might not be taking it seriously, or whoever you're going to might not be taking it seriously, and you need to persist. In the face of that, if they've got a very different opinion to you, now I'm just thinking, another friend that I saw yesterday, I wonder if she's Sagittarius, because she's been diagnosed with something very hastily by a doctor, and we're all very confused about it, as is she. She's been given medication for it, and she can't even sleep when she's on the medication. And we're all like, how did you get that? She could be. It could be something like that, so get a second opinion. Stand up to it. Nobody knows your body and your health better than you. Like, I'm not saying we know it all, but you can trust your intuition. If something doesn't feel right, the information that you're getting from someone, trust your intuition on that. And be strong and stand up to them, or second opinion. So that man, and what's he looking at? Choices. You've got different choices, you see. So the man, this could be step into your masculine energy. You've got other choices. You can always get other opinions and that kind of thing. Very well could be about your well-being, this. It could be about your financial well-being as well. Yeah, sometimes you have to have courage to stand up to the people who pretend to know better. Do you know what I mean? Better than you. It's like when I was pregnant. When I was with Jared had cancer when he was a kid, and he had his leg amputated, and he also had a lot of chemotherapy. And he was given the option of freezing sperm then, because they said after the chemotherapy he wouldn't be able to have kids. Anyway, we got pregnant. And so, because he can't. And anyway, the doctor we went to said, if there's anything wrong with this baby, then it's down to me. It's like, it's down to her, pointing at me, not you. And it's like, hang on a minute. Doctors have said that he couldn't have a baby, so of course if there's something wrong with it, it's down to him. if he can't make me pregnant, but he has made me pregnant. If they're saying that he's infertile because of this treatment that's had, they're saying that it's affected his reproductive systems, right? And it's like, so don't tell me that, of course the health of the father has impacts the baby. Of course it does. Of course it's not all down to the health of the mother. So you might need to stand up to someone there, Sagittarius, like that. But you do have choices anyway. There's other opinions out there and stuff like that. Anyway, one of these for Sag. Direction. Yeah, it says, Lord, please show me the right action right now. I think you need to go in a different direction. I think you need to ask for other opinions. And I think you need to, like that, be open to the universe showing you what else it could be or other solutions for whatever is going on for you at the moment. Ooh, Sagittarius. Capricorn. Is that right? Capricorn. Ooh, Capricorn. You got a good one. Ace of Cups. You could have a new relationship starting off or something that's making you feel really good about yourself. Your heart happy. That feeling of being in love, of being like so, I don't know, so happy. Lover for Knight of Cups. Capricorn's got the romance going on. I wonder who they're romancing at the moment. Or being romanced by. Could have a love offer coming in, someone asking you out makes you feel very happy, or someone taking it to the next level, wanting to take it to the next level with you, or telling you about their feelings for you, something like that. You have the Garden, which is about community, so it could be someone that you're meeting through friends. You could be meeting a lot of people, in fact. Fish is about abundance. Could be a lot of offers coming in that make you feel really good. And one of them might be very important to you. So there might be one in this abundance of people. Very attractive at the moment, apparently, Capricorn, you are. But one of them seems to be very important. So choose wisely. Anyway, should be on cloud 9 at the moment because there's a lot of love energy coming your way, Capricorn. Very good. I'm not going to take those because it makes no sense. So guidance for Capricorn in all of this. Is that true? Men that take steroids often have stillborn children. I don't know why the doctor said that. I think a lot of doctors have thought that it's all down to the woman. It's not, of course. But I thought, well, what's he trying to do? Is he trying to shield the whole medical system from a lawsuit or something like that? It's like, what? Why? Who's he trying to protect here? The feelings of Jared and throwing my feelings under the bus? Like, what is he even trying to do there? Very strange. Back to Capricorn, you've got empowerment and service. This is really good energies. The people that you're bringing in, the people that are attracted to you could be helping you in many ways, not just in the love department. One of them is going to be that. But I think the other people that you're attracting to you at the moment could be very empowered and very empowering for you and really help you, give you a leg up. There's a lot of good energy coming Capricorn's way at the moment. Make the most of it, Capricorn. Yeah, a lot of abundance coming your way, but it's people, an abundance of people, and community there. One of them could be a key person in your love life, something that's going to stick around for a long time, but the rest, still very good contacts to have that can help you in other ways. So the other ones are more law of attraction kind of attraction people, but could be mistaking it for romantic attraction as well, as we often do. I didn't know that, Timothy. Wow. Okay. Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Aquarius. Anyone else want a mini read? I'm about to finish. Just one today. It's crazy. Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Aquarius. The Devil. Uh-oh. Whee! From the past. Okay, let's get one more for Aquarius. Tell me what this is all about. Okay, two more. A devil from the past. So someone that's had a negative impact on your life from the past, or something that happened to you in the past that had a negative impact on you, comes up again. Could be about your money, or it could be about an authority figure, and you don't know why it's coming up. So this could be a memory coming up and you don't know why the hell it's coming up. It could be, what else? Could be just someone coming back into your life, or a similar circumstance coming up again that reminds you of a past thing. Well, why is it coming up? You don't know, says the moon, but it's to heal it. That's why it's coming up, because it's still in your vibration to heal. Negativity comes back. Perhaps you're in a position now where you are more stable, or you have the support system around you, or the opportunities, the resources around you, and the ability to get those resources to be able to heal this now. So it's coming up because you're ready. Some negativity from the past to heal. So yeah, it could be coming up through dreams, it could be coming up through memories, it could be coming up through someone coming into your life, or a repeat kind of thing happening to heal it. A lot of people will think they're doing something good when trying to make a person that is differently able feel better while putting someone that appears able under the bus. Yeah, definitely could be that. Yeah. Asshole. Doctors. Anyway. Shit. Could be somebody traveling in your direction, Aquarius. It could be someone from overseas getting in touch with you. It could be a memory of when you were in a different country, or someone from overseas. I'm definitely just getting a C thing about that ship card. Which is unusual. Whoop. Perhaps someone that you had a relationship with, but someone that affected your heart. So we could be talking about someone that broke your heart, or something that broke your heart. Fox. Someone that was quite manipulative, cunning. And there was a lot of shame come from it. Yeah, some healing coming up for Aquarius at the moment. Something that makes you feel shame, perhaps because it was gossiped about, or when the heartbreak came out, you might have taken it very personally, like it was an affront on you, and everyone's thinking, what's wrong with you for that thing happening to you? Instead of saying, what's wrong with them for doing that to Aquarius, which is the right way around, right? This is the kind of victim blaming thing that I'm feeling here. So something happened to you, it broke your heart. You were blamed for it instead of them that did it. It's a victim blaming thing. It's like, a beaten woman, like, well, what's wrong with her? How did she provoke him? It's like, what the hell? No. It's them. It's the aggressor that has the problem, not the victim. Yeah, could be a lot of healing to do around this, but it feels like you've got the ability to heal it now, or the resources around you to heal it now. And forgiveness, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. That's come out. Don't just forgive until you have worked through this. We don't forgive while we're still taking the blame for something as a victim. We're not at the point where we can forgive then. We can only let it go once we have really figured out like who was to blame. And it could be that you were to blame for some, for like not standing up to them, or not getting rid of them sooner, or not noticing the red flags in them sooner, or stuff like that. Sure, there might be something for you to learn from it. You could have handled it differently, but you're not responsible for the behavior of that person and what they did. And so don't try and jump to forgiveness too early. And you might have done that in the past. You might have thought that you already forgive this person. They come back, or something reminds you of them. There's still stuff to heal because there's shame around it. And it wasn't yours to take. It wasn't your fault in the first place. So there's some unraveling of that to do. Seeing it differently. Like when I had that dream last night, and I woke up at about 4 o'clock. And thought, like, why has this come up again? I'm like, well, let me think about it. Let me go through when I met that guy again, if I was my current self, what would I have done differently? How would I have handled it if someone had approached me in that same way? Would I have got into a relationship with him? And in that relationship, as it progressed, how would I have handled it differently as who I am now? Because only when you do that, you realize that you have learned and you have grown, and you wouldn't get into that situation again, or you would see it sooner. You'd see the red flag sooner, or you'd act on the red flag sooner, or you'd stand up for yourself, or whatever it is. That kind of unraveling can allow you to let it go and then get to that point of forgiveness. But don't take on anything that wasn't yours. I mean, the aggressor or the abuser or the one that broke your heart, you know, they did it. They did it is what I'm hearing, Aquarius. That's not yours to take on. And finally, Pisces. Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh, Pisces. Knight of Wands for Pisces. Getting moving forward on something now. Getting back on your feet. Getting back in the game. Getting back to work. Getting back on with making your dreams come true, or building that business, or saving that money, or whatever it is, or getting back out there dating and stuff like that. Don't leave yourself out anymore. There are offers out there. You don't need to like sit like that going like poor me. It's very much come on, wash your face, Pisces, and get on with it again. So Pisces, you've been knocked down by something. What is this? Yeah, time to get going forward on your happiness. Come on. This is like a boot up the backside for Pisces. Like, come on, up you get out of this energy and get moving on your dreams, making them come true. Get active, get motivated. What else? Commit to something, Pisces, and then do it. Make a commitment to yourself. Pledge something to yourself. Write it down. Put it on your fridge. Put it on your bathroom mirror as well. And you might need to talk it out too. Write it down. Pledge that you're going to do something. Be determined to do it. Commit to that. You might need to tell people about it as well to make yourself accountable. Like, this is what I'm going to do now. I don't know. For some people, it works against them when they do that. It makes you feel... For some people, it makes you feel more scared, more ashamed if you don't. It puts too much pressure on you, and it's not a self-loving thing. For some personality types, telling other people about it so that you've got accountability really helps. So take that as it resonates with you. Speaking it out also might be about just speaking it out to yourself, like giving yourself a pep talk. I'm going to do this. I've got this, that kind of thing. I've got this. Sometimes I tell myself that at work. Sometimes my current trainer as well tells me that too, because he gets me to do these amazing feats of like left kick, right kick, left kick, right kick, but 40 of them, say, which is a lot. Because it's very tiring when you're skipping from one foot to the other, left, right kicks. Anyway, and he does the pep talk as I'm getting tired and I'm feeling like giving up. The pep talk that I'd usually give myself is like, come on, you can do it. If I was doing it on a bag by myself, I would tell myself that, come on, you got this, you can do it, push myself further. But he does it instead. He's like, come on, you can do it, come on. And it does, it fires me up, it gives me extra energy when he does that. So it's a good thing. You do need to do that for yourself. What else? Where did that go? House. You might need to clean your house. But like seriously, you might need to clean your house because it makes you feel better. I think I said that in an energy update. It could have been today's. It makes you feel better, right? You clean, sort stuff out, clean your house, that kind of thing. Makes me feel better. I cleaned out because I had a big bag of rice and it had rice bugs in it. I don't know what they're called. They're like little mites or something. You know, like flour mites and all of that kind of stuff, or the rice mites, and they were all over the place in there. So the bag of rice was getting down to the bottom, and so I threw it out, and then I cleaned everything to try and get rid of all of them that were crawling everywhere. They're not just like rice, they're like oats and sunflower seeds too. They congregate around the packets of those. Yeah. Cleaned it all up, but it made me feel better about myself. It's like I also cleaned under the fridge as well while I was doing it. It shifted my energy. You'd be surprised. Pisces, you'd be surprised. Clean your house. And a little bit more for Pisces to finish it off. What else for Pisces? Aging. You might be like feeling old and battered and stuff, Pisces, at the moment. Get up. It's like, get up. Dust yourself off. Come on. You're not too old. You've got creative blocks. Yeah. So Pisces, this is like pull yourself out of whatever this is, this blocks and feeling like things aren't working out for you. Get yourself motivated again. Get yourself going again. Very interesting. So there you go, everybody. Thanks, everyone, for coming along. If you missed any of it, I will be putting timestamps on very shortly for the replay. And thanks for Lara's donation for the mini read. Wow, that's a first. And yeah, have a good one, everybody. Let's do this all over again on Friday, unless I feel like staying in bed, in which case I'll just do that instead of doing it. Because why not, hey? Why not? It was quick, yeah. Join our community if you're not already in there, and if you're on Facebook, we'd love to have you in there. Check out pick a card read that I'll be putting up later today, and have a good one. See you next time, everyone.